Alright, welcome back, Taurus. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Okay, so like every depends on how days go, it's daily, okay? For each zodiac sign, not too long, not too drawn out, just a minute to get you through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you've in my channel. So grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Hey King A, hey Queen A. Thank you for those. Make sure y'all hit the like button, leave a comment. Thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Hey Queen A, hey King A. Make sure y'all hit the like button, leave a comment. Also go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We just all in love with ourselves, baby. Self love and self care is not selfish when you point to everybody else. Okay. And thank you for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe from the channel but still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it at the end of the day. Okay? People probably been telling y'all your life, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you take care of them kids. You need to sit money back for hard time. You need to stop taking advantage of people. You need to stop letting people take advantage of you. You need to stop being so stubborn. You need to forgive your past, your mom and your dad, and forgive the past relationship. And guess what you do? What you want to do. Why? Because you're grown. But when you're grown and you're old enough and you know better, you should want to do what? Better. Exactly. And over here on my channel, baby, that's what we make sure we do. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point to everybody else. Ain't no way you out here giving out 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100%. And you allow someone to give you the bare minimum. Make it make sense. How you going to somebody's life or have somebody come into your life and they give you the bare minimum? Go within and do their healing. Acknowledge their pain, their trauma, neglect issue, abandonment issue, confidence issue, self-esteem issue, past relationship issue, mama daddy issue. Acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it, talk about it, write it down, burn it, but do what you gotta do to acknowledge it so it can be released. You cannot bring in new if you're holding on to the past, okay? So we're just gonna start, we're just gonna see what type of energy might be going on around here in the month of May. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright. And we always gonna start off with the self-care message first. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. We're gonna always check in with self first, baby. Alright, Taurus Collective. See if we can open them up the May. Alright, Taurus Collective. It says you have to stop being scared and just go for it. Don't live your life for someone else. Some situation breaks your heart, but it also going to fix your vision. So it's time for you to start taking a risk on yourself. It's also time for you to stop living your life for someone else. You got to stop being scared and go for it. Do what you need to do to pursue your happiness, okay? When you choose you, that is letting the Lord, God, Mother God, whomever you might acknowledge, whomever you might pray to, that's letting them know that I put myself first. I put my mental first. I put my health first. I put everything dealing with me first. And I'm not worried about what everybody else got going on. I'm not worried about hitting the person who ain't trying to be healed. I'm not worried about doing anything for somebody who ain't able to hold themselves accountable. I'm going to go ahead and put myself first. I'm going to go ahead and choose me first so I can find better and have better. Taurus singles. Alright, Taurus singles. It says, a year from now, you may wish you have started today. So whatever you want to start, whatever you want to do, you better go ahead and start it, because a year from now, you're going to wish you had started. It says, I have the strength to overcome what life throws at me. So you better go ahead and start it, whatever life might be doing right now. Small progress is still progress. Baby step is still progress. It's time for you to do what you need to do. Because if you don't, a year from now, you're going to wish you had started. And it says, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Okay? It says a queen or king is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. You gotta fail in order to get the lesson and the wisdom that you need. Okay? It says you have to believe in yourself when no one else does. You are that king. You are that queen. If you ain't got nobody else rooting for you, baby, you gotta be your biggest supporter. Every day you gotta get up and get on Zoom. My affirmations on, hey, you on your, hey, ain't nobody fucking with me. Hey, hype me up, okay? You a paper chaser. You got the block on fight. Quit playing with yourself. You gotta believe in yourself when no one else does. Taurus in a relationship. Taurus in a relationship. You are. It says you are built not to shrink down to less, but to blossom into more. I'd rather be unique than basic. So, baby, be unique than basic. You are meant to blossom, not shrink down when certain things happen. Get on your stuff and stop being scared and go for it. Taurus in a marriage or long-term committed relationship, I am unbreakable, unstoppable, and I'm unafraid. I love myself exactly the way I am. We must not follow other people's okay, limitation or perception. Always says we must not allow other people's limitation or perception to define us. I am open and willing to try new things. So continue to be open and willing to try new things. Don't worry about nobody else's opinion. Don't worry about what everybody else got to say. Don't let their limitation or their limit stop you from doing what you want to do. Because you love yourself exactly the way you are, and you are unbreakable, unstoppable, and unafraid, baby. Sometimes you got to just do it. Stop being scared. Just go for it. And um, stop living your life for other people. It's time for you to be ready to kick ass. It's time for you to stop making excuses. It's time for you to forgive yourself. Okay? It's time for you to know that everything you desires you more. It's time for you to be that bad king, bad queen that don't give a F about nobody who might be mad about it. It's time for you to stop settling and start pushing effing harder. It's time for you to rely on your own approval. Okay? And you are allowed to have standards. Release what cannot be controlled. Committed to making um, your effing dreams happen. Okay? Alright, so let's get into it. Singles. Alright, singles. Alright, target singles. Some of y'all wasting time on something or somebody. Okay, some of y'all wasting time on something or somebody. That's why I say you have to believe in yourself when no one else does. A year from now, if you don't go ahead and take that risk, you're gonna wish you had did that. And sometimes it's time for you to stop living for other people. But you do got somebody that's in your energy, that's digging up dirt, that might have married somebody for money, that might have came in acting like they wanted what you wanted, and they were just a copycat. And now you out here too busy winning, unbothered, and about that, it might be coming into your energy soon. Okay, I mean, what more do you want from that? more do you want from that? Okay, so yeah, somebody sad, somebody mad. Okay. All right, Taurus single. It says backstage talk. Conversation about you is happening when you're not in the room. Multiple voices blend in to the story. Someone is spirit and narrative. So you got people in your background that's talking. Let them talk though. It is what it is. You gotta realize that you are the prize. You bring the unique value. People recognize your work, and you don't need to chase anything, baby. You don't need to chase nothing. And you also need to stop lying to yourself. Denial blocks the path. Truth clears the fog. The moment demands honesty. Something has lost its spark. The energy has shifted. Excitement faded quickly. Something feels different. And like I said, somebody side eyeing you. Your intuition sees through the act. The truth shows on your face. Something feels off for a reason. Okay? Get it together. You already see what you see, what you see. Stop acting like you blind to it. Okay? Because for the month of May, the best is on you, baby. Your potential is worth the risk. Your courage brings opportunities. You are your best investment. It's time for you to take a risk on you. The best is on you. Do what you need to do from you. Get these people out of your energy. Continue to be unfazed. Continue to do what you're doing as far as winning. So this bounce action come in. It's also telling you to stop over giving. You're doing too. It says you are doing more than your share. You're stretching yourself thin. Your energy needs balance. It's time for you to stop over giving yourself to everybody. Period. Everybody. It's time for self love and self care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. I always remember that. I said that at the beginning. Because it's time for you to focus, go into focus mode. Distractions are falling away. Your vision becoming more sharper. You're aligned with your goals. Yes. The best is on you. It's time for you to go into focus mode. Continue to be unbothered, unfazed by this, whatever they got going on. It's time for you to win, baby. It's telling you to block the noise. Too many options, too many opinions clouds your clarity. Silence help you reconnect with yourself. Protect your inner voice. It's time for you to protect your inner voice. It's time for you to stop listening to everybody. Stop thinking about everybody. Stop worrying about everybody. Stop over giving to everybody. It's time for you to put the focus on you and take this best on you and continue to win and do what you need to do for you so you can attract this boss energy and get all these other people out of your energy. Once you realize people are no longer for you or certain people are no longer supposed to be in your energy, it's time for you to let them go. Okay, you might not want to, but it's time for you to let it go. You can't bring in a new when you holding on to the past. Okay, all right. Those in a relationship, it says you're meant to blossom, baby. You should rather be unique than basic. Okay. All right. So let's see. Taurus in a relationship. Taurus in a relationship. Taurus in a relationship. All right. Some of y'all got somebody that's into you. Okay. Uh, might have thought you had somebody that was into you, and it's like, hey, it's time for you to dust yourself out because your light irritated their demons, and it was the same shit. That's different day. You got tired of the fake smiling. Okay. Let's see. Oh. some of y'all got somebody in your energy that's a drama starter. It says you are not built to shrink down, to less, but to blossom. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that's a drama starter. They got groupies. They like to talk shit. They got bad habits. And it's like, hey, you need to start moving in silence. You need to start reflecting. It's time for you to go ahead and make this move. It's time for you to do what you need to do for you, because do not live your life for someone else. You have to stop being afraid and scared and just go for it. You already know your energy. Like I say, you might have somebody in your energy now like this, or this could have been a past. And it's time for you to start blossoming. It's time for you to start doing what you need to do for you. Okay? Okay, baby, say you deserve better, baby. It says you can say less. Silence gives power. Not every reaction needs your needs. Not every reaction is needed. Your calmness speak loud enough. It's time for you to rise, baby. You're stepping into your shine. Your confidence radiates outwards. People notice your glow. It's time for you to stop chasing approval. You don't need validation to be worthy. Approval isn't the goal. Your truth stands on your own. Okay, now. It's time for you to choose a softer life. Peace over pressure. Gentleness over chaos. Your life feels lighter. There's a lot of people in the background that's running their mouth too. But let them talk. Let them talk, baby. And pretty is your name. But like I say, it says you deserve better. You don't have to settle for crumbs. Your heart knows the value. Step towards what matches you. Reflecting, moving in silence, moving on from the shit talkers that are groupie. It's always about drama. They got bad habits. Do not live your life for somebody else. You deserve better. You could be in this and if you reflecting and try to move in silence, or this could be somebody else that was you left or about to leave, or that was in your energy. It says walk away quietly. You don't need to argue your decision. Dixon reveal truth faster. Your silence is powerful. So walk away, baby. It is what it is. Moving, walking away. You deserve better. You deserve better. Receipts are ready. Evidence is lining up. Message reveal the motive. Truth is undeniable. So you got some truth coming in anyway. The receipts ready for you to move on from a situation, or the receipts was ready for you to move on from a person that's stealing your energy. And it says it's time for you to get an emotional detox. Clearing old attachments it says clearing old attachments cleans your heart. You're releasing you're releasing what weighs you down. Healing begins with honesty. So it's time for you to be honest. It's time for you to hold yourself accountable. It's time for you to look at what you did. It's time for you to look at what they did. It's time for you to go through this emotional detox. Healing begins with honesty. And it says, text me back. You're waiting for a reply, or they are waiting for a reply. The silence feels intentional. The lack of response becomes its own answer. So if they ain't answering to you, baby, you already got the answer. If they ain't replying back to you, you got the answer. If you waiting on a reply back to somebody, you got the answer. Move on, reflect, move in silence, walk away. You got certain type of receipts, or certain type of receipts coming in for you to go ahead and let this go, because you deserve better. Okay? Stop living for everybody else and don't be scared and just go for it. Do what you need to do for you. You are meant to blossom, baby. Okay? So this your message for the month of May, baby. Okay, those in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, you are unbreakable, unstoppable, and unafraid. You are open to try new things. Okay. Okay. All that fell on the floor. What's at the bottom? The bottom is ignored. So somebody you ignore somebody or somebody ignoring you. That was a sheep in wolf clothing. They like to come steal your energy. Thief, physically, emotionally, mentally, physical, or always looking for an inside scoop. Always looking for the inside scoop on something. Hold on, y'all. Somebody you might have already moved from, or about to move on from, because they ain't never got no facts. So let's see what these is that going on. That decided they want to hit the flow. Okay. Okay. So we got a queen rising or a king rising out here, baby. You doing your thing. You doing what you need to do for you. Yeah. So what's going on in your energy for the month of May? You got you a obsessive lover out here. Somebody that's checking in on you. Somebody that's obsessed. Period. Okay, they stalking you. They stalking you. They was a fake flexer. They about to start receiving bad karma. Um, they was creeping. You know, they was acting like they was all into you, but they really weren't into you, and shit, you are phased because your light irritate their demon, and you hustling now. Okay. Now, when it come down to this right here, you being a queen rising, this could be something you in, or this could be something that you left. Like I said, because this person is successful lover, they stalking you, they fake flexing, or this could be somebody that you with. You got your obsessive lover that's always checking in, trying to see what you're doing. They always on the internet, fake flexing like they got this and like they got that. And you know, shit, when you with them, you will see the karma with them. This person also be creeping, trying to see what you got going on, trying to see what you doing. Um, but you clearly, like I say, you unbothered because you hustling. Your light irritates a demon. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this could be an energy that you already left alone, and you got somebody in your energy that's really into you now, and you hustling and doing what you need to do and being unfazed by this person from the past. Okay, so it's two ways. Either this what you in, or either this somebody that's you left out in the cold. Like, baby, I ain't got time for that. Okay. Like I say, once we leave people, that don't mean that they just out of the way. They can still be hanging on to your energy. Okay. Okay. Yep, it's somebody that miss you, somebody that you probably let go of. They miss you. Someone is thinking about you deeply. Memories be playing vividly. Their heart hasn't moved on. They think about you at 3 a.m. They also be online throwing shade, but they see that you prioritizing your energy and you don't want to deal with that no more. Like, it is what it is, cause you just shows you've been looking at things hard over logic, and you trying to align with your truth, and it say, hey, it's time for you to start saying no, because your peace matters. Okay, but somebody out here spitting the tea, baby. Somebody out here talking. Somebody out here talking, running their mouth. All right, yep. Somebody's still checking on you. They pretend to move on, but they still watch you quietly. Your energy is hard for them to release because you're one in a lifetime, not one in a million. That's why. Quit playing. What he said? When I was down and out last week, tell me where have you been? Hey, you came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. Okay. Yeah, something has lost its spark, or that situation lost its spark. Like I said, this be something you in, or this be something that's far in the past. But something lost its spark. The energy shifted, excitement faded quickly, and things started feeling differently. Somebody got attachment issues. Holding on too tightly creates fear, insecurity, make the bonds unstable. Loves feel heavy instead of free. So somebody got attachment issues and it's like they still holding on. Okay? Or like I say, attachment issue within the situation as far as this obsessive lover that be stalking you, trying to see what you're doing. But this was a love bomb and withdrawal. They overwhelmed you with affection, then disappear without warning. The confusing cycle keeps repeating. So somebody might be love bombing you and withdrawing from you. It's up to you. Only you know. Only you living your life. Only you deal with who you with. Only you know who you have been with. Okay? Somebody love bomb and withdraw. It's time for you to take a step back and see clearly. Distance brings understanding. You see things differently from afar. Clarity returns with space. So some of y'all need to take a step back. Some of y'all need to take a step back on certain situations. It says this some of y'all are dealing with an emotional roller coaster. I am on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Or just like what's her name? I forgot her name. Got me torn in between the two. Cause I really wanna be with you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody on a emotional roller coaster. Okay? It says highs feel electric, lows drop suddenly. The connection is intense, but it's unstable. Energy never lies, baby. Someone intention shows in their vibe. Your body recognizes the truth first. Pay attention to the signal. Y'all need to be paying attention. Okay, you need to be paying attention to this situation or shit. You already know as far as you paid attention to the last situation, that's why you let this person go. But this is what's in your energy for the month of May, Taurus, and I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like button, leave a comment, or go ahead and subscribe. In through the nose, out through the mouth.